Soon everyone, welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile, Breach League Hardcore. We were an idiot, we goofed, and now we are playing a new character. So I went back and looked at the VOD. It seems I didn't actually die to Zoth, I died to Esh. And what happened was that she laid down, what was it, like 3 or 4 of those lightning orbs, maybe just even 2 of them, I can't really tell. And essentially I went and spun into it and died. It was not a smart decision on my part. I do regret it, but you know what, we live and die by our decisions, and you know, this one time we ended up dying. So be it, you know, at the very least it was our decision. You know, it's a free country, so I have no one to blame but myself. But let's not get too tied up. You know, let's not get too mopey about that character. It's time to move on and play this character. Now it's essentially the same character. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if I'm going to be changing anything. If anything, I should just you know be on the lookout and not get shocked, not fight the breach boss when, like, you know, he drops so many lightning things, especially when I don't have any spell block whatsoever. I think that was the biggest problem, not having spell block. I don't know how I'm supposed to do it. If I get, like, if I don't pick up gratuitous violence, we won't have damage for the longest time. We're gonna need someone to, like, rush us through the ascendancies or something. So I don't think that's that good of an idea. We're still gonna have to pick up gratuitous violence, but we're gonna have to play very carefully right up until we get spell block, because that basically screwed us. I'm starting to think that, you know, the build that we were trying to play might not be especially hardcore viable, especially when we're getting, you know, that close to melee range. It just seems a little too dangerous, but I don't know, like, it's hard to say, really. It really is. We can't judge, you know, the viability of our character just based on one mistake, right? Like, we have had many situations where any other character would have died, but our character just kept chugging along. So it's really hard to say whether that was just, oh, the character's bad, or no, like, that was just a hard boss fight, right? Like, you know, if you face Esh and then you live to tell the tale, like, that should be, you definitely don't like cyclone into her lightning thingies. That's for sure. So that was my mistake. We won't do it again. But for now, you know, let's try to finish Act 2 today. Now, in terms of how we're building this character, basically literally the same way we built it last time, maybe with a couple differences. The big difference is that we're not going to be using two-handed weapons anymore. We're just going to go straight into one-handed and shield. Now, I found that I had a gore breaker in my stash tab. I should actually 20% it, huh? So I'm just going to use this mace, you know, for the next while. And I went out and bought one of these shields again for 1 chaos. And that's just how we're gonna roll for the foreseeable future. And maybe we can use a different skill besides Sunder, but I really do like this skill. You know, it carried me like a long way in races, and it just dropping it for something like Blade Flurry or Lacerate or whatever, it just, although it would be a nice change, like, my heart has like a special place for Sunder. I really do like this skill. Not to say that I will use it as, you know, my main leveling skill, or sorry, I would use it for my main leveling skill, but I won't use it as my main skill as my character itself. But you know, it does deserve some attention, so I'm giving it, you know, the sweet love and care that it deserves, and giving it some attention as well. But yeah, probably gonna be running Sunder until we pick up Earthquake, I'm guessing. And then, you know, it's just back to the usual stuff. I just want to get through this stuff a lot faster this time around. And what that essentially means is maybe we skip some of the optional quests once again. But yeah, so let's try. Before, I know we were aiming for 30 minutes per episode and 30 minutes per act, but we weren't actually doing it. It was more like 50 minutes an act, 45 minutes an act. Act 3 and 4 always took an hour. So I really want to get faster at doing that, and we're just going to use our past experiences. Like, we don't need to research, what talents to pick up anymore. We don't really need to, try and go out and find twink gear, because we already have all of that stuff, right? We have all that gear available to us. So maybe we just sort of let's just do some real rushing, 30 minutes to act 2, 30 minutes per act. That's the goal. 30 minutes for act 3 and 4 just seems really difficult. You need at least like 10 minutes on piety, 10 minutes on dominance. So what, 10 minutes to get all the way to act 4, or to get to piety? Like, that seems pretty insane. But 40 to 50 minutes for act 3 and around the same time for act 4, I think it sounds reasonable. Now, I did go the wrong way, and stuff like this does cause you to, lose quite a bit of time. I should have known, actually. The Weaver's Chambers is always on the opposite side of the waypoint. Stuff like that, we should pay attention. We should stay, super locked in, and that way we'll have a real good chance of finishing act 2 in an appropriate time. But yeah, I mean, we're just gonna get right down to business, it's gonna be okay. I guess that's basically what I wanted to say. We're gonna be fine. I'm still gonna get a character back into Merciless, into maps, as soon as possible. I think I'll be able to get it in by next week. But it's just our challenges are getting delayed more and more. And you know what? Like, I've been taking too many risks. I think that's what it was. Maybe I shouldn't have. Like, the pack size was starting to get crazy that one fight, and I felt the lag, and that lag should have been an indicator of, okay, maybe we should step away, take a look at the bigger picture. Either something is really weird or really wrong, or maybe we've dragged too many mobs together. Let's kill them all first before moving on to the next pack. We should have been more careful, and we weren't, and we got punished for it. And I mean, that's what Path of Exile is, right? It's punishing. It's punishing, and I don't know. We deserved it, man. I feel bad about it, but I kind of deserved it. It brought me back to reality. I was not unstoppable. I had a decent amount of armor, but that doesn't mean that, nothing could kill me. Elemental damage absolutely wrecked my face, right? So it's unfortunate what happened, but I can live with it at this point. I'm okay with it now. Alright, so we killed the Lyra. We got the staff. That took 8 minutes, huh? That's not bad. So let's just run in a straight line. Don't care about... I kind of care about the strong box. And the fact that, every time we block, we do a stupid amount of damage is pretty nice. It does allow us to sort of stand here and dish out DPS. Our block chance isn't that high, obviously. It's at 32 or something like that. Still very low. But we're gonna definitely try to raise that as soon as possible. Maybe even try to raise that before we do anything else. There's no point in trying to rush to Resolute Technique anymore. So maybe, we get the block nodes at the bottom, we get the block nodes to the right, and then we go to the Marauder tree and get the block nodes there. I'm thinking maxing block first might be the better option versus trying to max knock. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. Maybe we'll have to take a different approach to leveling, though. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. Maybe instead of trying to max, knock back and drag everything together first, we should just focus on having enough damage to kill things, having enough defense to survive, And then, you know, we'll kind of go from there. It would be a slower build if we don't use Cyclone Knockback, but we'll do that eventually, just maybe not right away. That'll be the plan. Maybe we stick with Earthquake a bit longer than we need to, you know? And we still have knockback, or we still have this shield, and it's really helping out. Just doing a really good amount of damage, I think. Every time we take a hit, we hit them back way harder. So this is super good for leveling. Look at that. They're just dying to the counterattacks. Literally the stop hitting yourself build. Alright, Chamber of Sins. Ugh.
A place of soiled dreams.
So tired.
I'll have to tread carefully here.
Getting a lot of silver coins today. That's pretty nice. Okay. Accidentally opened the breach, but that's okay. We're not interested in essences right now because we need to focus on clear speed. Just gotta move fast to progress. I mean, moving fast, essentially what it means is that you're just not fighting much. You're fighting the big packs and that's about it, right? And I mean that's just the key, and understanding the map layout. That's pretty important too. But besides that, it's just, yeah, that's the key to the game. You move fast, you move in a straight line. Like the bottleneck is always move speed. And after that, you know, only fight big packs, be efficient when you fight. These are very simple things that once you pick up on, you know, you could be like a decent racer, right? It's like the fundamentals of the game. Like, how do you get more clear speed? How do I make more money? A lot of it comes down to just moving fast. You don't have to kill everything. You know, try not to do too much. But just do it a lot. Right? Okay. So we are going really fast for Act 2. I'm pretty happy about that. We're about to finish Chamber of Sins, Chamber of Secrets. I have Harry Potter on my mind, clearly. After Chamber of Sins, we have to kill Creighton. We have to help Oak, and that's it. We just have to kill Vale after that. Shouldn't be too hard, is what I'm hoping at least. But we'll have to see. Okay, I've got the gem. Go back to town.
Going?
We want a Herald of Ash. We can sell all this stuff. Yep. Okay.
Must.
Oh. I need a new amulet, huh? I shouldn't have sold that. Dang it. Oh well. Okay, so Herald of Ash can get reserved maybe here. I need faster attacks. I need melee damage. Hello. Melee weapon damage. Melee physical damage. Okay, and then we want red, green, red. Red, green, red. Red, green, red. Red, green. There we go. Faster attacks. Sunder. Melee damage. Ancestral Protector. I guess I can remove Molten Strike. Probably don't need that anymore. And then added fire. Goes into the back. Alright. Alright, this is good. So now we need to kill Creighton. We need to help Oak. 15 minutes more. We are pretty much halfway through Act 2, so we are making good pace right now. Like this. There we go. We're gonna need to figure out a way to make some currency because we have a lot of gear that we need to pick up. The fact that we lost so many of those knockback jewels, I am extremely sad right now. We lost so many of those and I really needed them, you know. There weren't that many out on the market either, and they were quite expensive as well. Well, I wouldn't say quite expensive. They were all like 3 or 4 chaos. But I needed all of them, man. 6% knockback, I needed physical damage, I needed area damage. I lost like 4 or 5 of those things. And that is probably the most like heartbreaking thing of all. The fact that like that's a real dick punch, you know. So I'm hoping that that we make up some money and that there are some of those things out on the market that we can sort of pick up. Otherwise we're kind of shit out of luck, you know. But I'm sure it'll be fine. We probably won't be there for a while anyway, so I guess I'm not too worried. But I'm gonna start, you know, keeping an eye out on the market so I can buy those things, snatch them up before other people get them. Not that anyone's doing knockback builds. I don't even think there are that many out there. Kill Creighton. 40 life is too important to give up. Alright, Creighton's dead. Okay, now we go to Oak and help him out. We're making good time, man. We're making good time. 17 minutes is a really good spot to be at. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with how things are going. Now we just gotta find Oak, help him out, get to Northern Forest, and you know the rest. Just kill Vale. So I think if you just follow the water, you'll eventually get to, here it is, Oak's residence. Help Oak. Another 40 HP is really good. Come on. I need an exit. Come on. 18 minutes? We're level 19 now, that's good. Oh, Jeweler's Orb. Where is the exit? Okay, here's the waypoint. The roots, the Vale Ruins. Excellent. Another level. We're gonna take it over here, and we're gonna get probably the block chance, and I won't get the damage just yet. And the reason for that is I want to be able to pick up more block chance. So I want to save those nodes right now. Let's get the damage, you know, later on. Right now it's not too important to me. I think the gems will be able to handle it just fine. So okay, where are the Vale Ruins? We just need to find that stupid ball thingy. The Vale Ruins is actually a very big map, so we have to be a little bit conscious of that and not get too impatient while trying to find the exit in the Vale Ruins. But I'm guessing if you just walk to the corners, you'll probably find the exits. Yes, no, maybe so. Well, nothing here. Whetstone? Come on. 20 minutes? 10 minutes to kill Vol? Or to find Vol and then kill him? We've been stuck in here for a long time. The Veil Ruins are so annoying, man. It's so big. This is what she said. You like my save? That's a nice save there. Alright. Alright, come on. It takes me so long to get an attack animation down, but I guess that's what you get for DPS. Or for raw damage, I mean. Where the heck is it? Over here? No, that's not it. What? Where's the big ball? Alright. Let's not get impatient. Let's just be zen. Okay, I'm so confused. Where is the exit though? Over here? Has to be over here.
I believe I could give the great Tereso a run for his money now.
But nothing goes this way. What? I don't understand. Where am I supposed to go? Game, will you tell me? Oh, here it is. Ancient seal. That took too long. Way too long. Must have taken like 3 or 4 minutes.
Well, this can't be good.
Let's take this. More block chance is nice. Alright. And then let's go find that waypoint. Actually, do we even need to find a waypoint for the Northern Forest? Let's just rush it. No waypoint it is. Oh god, Devourers. I don't want to fight that thing. Okay, well there's the waypoint. Keep going. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so far so good. Got some Herald of Ash action going. So we can ignite as fire for overkill damage. Versus just, I think it was plain physical or something. Honestly, I'm so sleepy right now. Okay, I just came back from the gym. I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I'm so quiet. I don't know what I've been saying for the past 10 minutes, okay? I hope it hasn't been gibberish. I really do. Cause I'm actually not thinking while I talk. This is the literal stream of consciousness right now. Whatever comes into the mind, it just instantly comes out of my mouth. As words. Okay. Man, I would like some more block chance. That would be really fantastic, I think. But we're getting good levels here. I'm kind of happy about that. Come on. Okay, so we are now almost in the Veil Pyramids. Gotta kill Veil by the 30th minute. I don't think that will be hard. I really don't think that'll be difficult. Okay, now I'm a little bit more awake because we're about to do a boss fight. We just gotta get there somehow. Typically the stairs are on this side, so let's give that a try. Not over here. Probably not over here. And not over here either. Where are the stairs? I guess this way. Okay. Another level. That's good. Let's take more block chance, I think. That would be nice. Let's level these. What am I trying to go? I'm trying to find the stairs. Here are the stairs. Ancient pyramids, here we go. Oh, I am so tired, guys. My mind is not, it's not working right now. Straight up, I'm ready to go to bed. But I can't. Not just yet. We're gonna have to tough it out for a bit, and I just hope I don't die. Like this is what happens to hardcore players, right? Like I'm sort of experiencing it a little, just very slightly, where it's like we've been playing so much that now I'm like really tired. And when you're sleepy, man, that's when you die. So I don't want that to happen to me. But we already died. I don't want to die again. I guess that's what I meant. Alright. Almost there. 27 minutes. That's a good point to be at. I'm just, it's weird how I'm just like so much more interested in time now. It's like, oh, how long will this episode be? Like, I always focus on, okay, we'll try for a 30-minute episode today. We'll try for a 35-minute episode today. It's weird how that's like what I've been focusing on. When really I should just be like, oh, we should try and finish the whole act. However long it takes is however long it takes. But I guess, you know, putting down a time as well does make it a little bit more entertaining, actually. Because now you're actually trying to, you know, score a personal best. It's like doing trial runs in like a car video game or something. I don't know. Okay, let's not die to this bullshit. Okay. So far so good. Almost dead. Alright. Guys, if I said anything bad this episode, I do apologize. I am so tired right now. I had no idea what I was talking about for the last 30 minutes. So take that either, you know, with I don't know. Some people will be happy about it, some people won't, right? If I'm this sleepy, I can just say whatever and my brain does not filter it at all. But it's also possible that it just, the stuff I was saying did not make any sense. It didn't even connect. So I don't know. I don't know what I was saying, but we did manage to do Act 2 in 30 minutes. So that's pretty good. We're making good time. You know, our played is what, like an hour and 30 minutes because I spent 30 minutes AFK or whatever. But yeah, that's it. That's the end of this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, you could leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Soon.